Alright, so here we have the earphones right here. I honestly just went for a run with these earphones on, and it sounds absolutely brilliant. It's hard to notice any difference between the $100 model that I've had. The bass sounds absolutely amazing. It feels like you're actually at a concert. And the clip worked out great, so I attached it to here, and it sat right on the collar of my shirt, so the weight of the microphone wouldn't pull it down. Yeah, that worked great. And also, I tried out the microphone with voiceover on the 3GS iPhone, and that worked great too. I'll just show you that. So let's just insert it into here. Alright, so to do that, you just hold the microphone button right here, and then you get the voiceover window that comes up. And then you just pronounce anything that you want to play or call, and it'll do it. And it's great because that makes it so there's no need at all to have the phone in your hand instead of in your pocket when you want to control the music or call someone. So let's look at some of the other ear fittings that this comes with. So it's great if you have different size ears. You get all these extra fittings to try out. Here you have the really large ones. Here you have the medium-sized ones. And last but not least, you have the small-sized. I personally I'm kind of in the middle between the medium and the small-sized earphone, but I think I might stick with the small. I seem to have small-sized ears. Other than that, let's just take one last look at the design. So here's the piece, the headphone jack right here. It has a kind of a curved-like look, so it'll stick perfectly right into whatever your device you're using. So here's the iPhone, and I have a protective case on it also, and it works perfectly. So you stick it right in, and it fits. Here you have a middle piece right here. It says v-moda on it. And then here's the clip, which is definitely looks different than the one that was included with the old models. Here's the old model clip, and here's the new one. So let's just compare the actual earphones to one of the old modeled Vibe Duo. It's a lot different than the new one now, but here is what it looks like. I mean, the new one that's out now, it definitely looks a lot better. But for something like this to be half the price, it's a really, really good deal. And it doesn't sound any different than the old v-moda Vibe Duo that I had. Alright, so I've honestly always been a fan of the v-moda Vibe Duo series, and to have this that's half the price and sound just as good is a really good deal. Once again, they're selling this exclusively at Best Buy. So you won't be able to find this at your local Apple store or anything like that. So once again, you go to bestbuy.com or vmoda.com to get a link to if you're interested in purchasing it. And just as a comparison right here, I have Apple's current modeled earphones. They are definitely very different. These obviously aren't in-ear earphones like the v-moda Faze is and the Vibe Duo. But here's a look at how different it is. So the v-moda, it does insert directly into your ear, which it's good and bad, but I find it to be a lot better. And when you're listening to this, these are actually noise isolating earphones, and they call it the noise isolating bliss technology, and it greatly reduces the outside noise level. And I've actually just used this. I've been using this inside, and the place where I've been in, it's right next to a window. We've just had a huge rainstorm, and I'm listening to these, and I can't hear a thing outside. Every day I walk on the main road, and there's cars, trucks passing by. You can barely hear anything. That technology definitely works really, really great. And also the hands-free technology with this button and the microphone works great too. I made a call and it sounded pretty good. I asked the person who I was talking to how it sounded, and they said that it sounded just as it did with the iPhone's microphone. So if I had to recommend these to anyone, I would definitely do it. For these to be half the price of the Vibe series, it's a great and fantastic deal. The only drawback is that it's only sold at Best Buy, but again, that's not really a drawback at all. It doesn't really make a difference. It's $49 for these amazing set of earphones. The sound is brilliant, especially the bass sound. I was listening to some pretty heavy bass songs, and it sounded really, really good. definitely 5 times better at the minimum than Apple's included earphones. And this is not just for Apple products, it's for pretty much anything. Blackberries, Palm Pre's, any type of music device this will work with. Anyway, until next time, I'm your host John Meyer, and I'll see you in the next review.